Hello. Hello, my darlings. How are you? Good evening, my babies. How's it going? How goes it? Yes, for those of you saying my background music was really low, that is my bad. Maybe it was lower than usual. I always try to find a good balance between, like not blasting your ears off and having it on low. But I hope that you hear me now. Well, you're new here, but the model is marvelous. It's a good joke. Hello, my darlings, and welcome, Curious, to the members tab. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope that everyone in America is safe. Okay, you can hear us. Perfect. Or you can hear me. Sorry. It's a sleepy Saturday for me, so forgive me if I'm a bit tongue-tied. I appreciate you not blasting our ears off. I do my best. I do my best. Hello. Oh no, you hit your knee on the corner of a chair. Oh shit. You're just like me for real. Like mother, like Bumble Babe. Please don't bruise. And I do have a little bit of nighttime ambience on, but please let me know if it's too loud or too distracting, or if you totally hate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I know the UK's been pretty shitty too. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Thankfully I'm in the south, so no snow. That's lucky. The storm is a foot of snow. Goodness me. That's a lot of snow. I think it's Sunday, but it's not. Huge mood. Huge mood. I am also very disorientated because also I had a day off of work yesterday, so I'm also kind of like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh dear. I'm gonna be getting up to 18 inches tomorrow. I'm gonna try so hard not to make a dirty joke about that. I have to plug in my headset because it's dying. That's a lot of inches, so please be safe. Sorry. Can't help it. You can't phrase it like that and have me not make a joke. Right? It's a lot of snow though, so please be careful. It's a lot of snow. To be honest, the UK is never really one for snow, so I'm scared and also have admiration for anybody who has snow on a regular basis. It's okay if your country is ready for snow, but isn't this big snowstorm like historic? I know all of the American, Canadian VLO girls are currently hunkering down. Sorry, chugging my beverage. Chugging my bevs. Lots of snow in Canada. I see. Canada normally gets quite a lot, right? But yeah. You're finished and you have snow? Let's go. There's a lot of snow in Europe as well at the moment, I think. Oh yeah, Cynthia moved her move. She is. She was worried about her travel, which is valid. You like my Ara? Thank you. Honestly, when your name is MaraAra, you can't have a weak Ara. Although MaraAra is a very English way of saying it, isn't it? MaraAra. It sounds so silly. Why is my hand so squeaky? Hello? Why is my hand so squeaky? Oh gosh, 30 centimeters of snow, and it was -30. I can't even fathom that temperature. That's crazy. Oh, Kronos, happy 6 months, darling. Happy 6 months. Thank you so much. Right, mini kisses today. MaraAra sounds very British. It's if I was American and I was MaraAra, I think it would be better. Oh my gosh, right? The sugar from the... It's funny because yesterday I did Pop Rocks on stream and I was also recording a Pop Rocks focused ASMR video for YouTube. So the amount of sugar I consumed yesterday was probably deeply unhealthy. I know, it's okay. I brushed my teeth. In Canada, we've had on and off snowstorms for the past 2 weeks. You have a 6-foot high snow pile? Holy shit. That's humongous. What the fuck? Work might get cancelled on Monday. That would be nice. There's nothing worse than the weather being really shit. And you think it should be cancelled at work, but your bosses insist that they want you guys to still come in, and I was like, come on. Oh no, oh my god, -34. I think the coldest temperature I've ever been in is like -8. Or it'll be like -10, but it's just what your car says when you first get in, and you don't know if it's actually accurate because your car's been set. A bit like when you get in the car in the summer and it says it's like 40 degrees C, and you're like, is this real? And then you start driving and it drops. I never know what the truth is. Hello, welcome in. Right, you can just make a 6-foot snowman with a little carrot for a nose. Right, the worst thing is when the bosses don't actually turn up. Oh my god, I've actually been trapped at work before in the snow. Thankfully, there was like overnight facilities, so a couple of us were able to stay, but I was like, I want to go home, please. Hi. How's it going? Is there heating in the office? There is. Although it's pretty shitty because we have an extraction, like, air system that puts a constant draft through the building. So it is kind of crap. I'm the boss and I have to make it to work. I'm sorry. We had a training scheduled a couple of weeks ago, but it got kind of snowed off. The organizer was like, you guys can come if you want to, because the council are gonna grit the roads, so come if you want. And everyone from my office was like, no thanks. And then we recently saw a bunch of pictures they'd taken at the training day, and there was actually loads of people there from other offices, and the view out the window didn't even look that snowy, so now we're all embarrassed that we didn't go for seemingly no reason. We were wimps about it. We were pussies. But we genuinely were like, oh, we don't want to go. High 5 Celsius temperatures will never make sense to me. Well, we're all used to it, partially. Did I bring my snowboard to work? No. Didn't bring my snowshoes. Hello, good evening. You need the right gear for it. But cold weather camping is really nice. I have watched those videos on YouTube that were there's some guy and he goes camping with his dog, and the whole thing is minimal talking, and there's no music over it. It's just the ambient noise, and it's actually really relaxing. But I would not be doing that myself, so I'll leave them to do the Arctic weather camping and I'll sit inside. Yeah. Oh my god. No snow, just the cold and the dry. Oh god. Right? You can wear more layers, but you can't take off the layers. True, but in the summer I don't have to spend 10 minutes scraping ice off my car. I can just get in and drive. Is it outdoor, boys? I don't know. I feel like someone said that to me before. I know, they gave me the option to skip, so I was like, bye. Was it outdoor, boys? I don't know. No, it's not that guy. It was a younger, oh, I don't even know who it was. Outdoor snow camping? This really isn't narrowing it down. I genuinely don't know who it was. Was it this guy? Who is this? Oh, I think it was this guy. Sorry, you're just getting scrolling on the internet ASMR. Hang on, what is this? I want to see if it's the same guy. Okay, his name is Ryu Camp. He has 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube, and he camps with his dog. Anyways, yeah, I think it's quite popular because I get recommended quite a lot of the snow camping channels. Some of them are ASMR, so it's quite relaxing. Is that my neighbour's door? Yeah, I've watched a couple of outdoor boys videos too. They're very wholesome, him and his kids. You want to see what my YouTube feed looks like? I think we already determined in the meme stream that that's not a good fucking idea. Although my suggested videos on that meme stream really did me dirty, because I swear to God it doesn't actually look like that on a daily basis. But none of you are gonna believe me. doom scrolling roleplay ASMR when it's just me scrolling on my phone and occasionally I sigh. Master Mara gets snowed in roleplay. Ooh, warming you up. We're not getting ASMR snowstorm any. No, you won't get that because it doesn't really. Well, it does snow, but it's not like good content snow. I know, they were proper slamming the door, I'm sorry. Why does no one believe me about my fucking suggested page? No one ever believes me about my suggested page, but I promise it's true. YouTube channel about a village where it's -43 and they're trying to get money to buy a larger bus. Oh, for the children. What is it called? Because I feel like we've got to go and support it. I hope they're doing well. Have I watched the hoof? Why did I say it like that? The hoof. The hoof. The hoof GP? Oh, no I haven't, but I do really like those those TikTok videos of the people like trimming the cow's hooves and then like digging stones out and stuff, and the comments are like, does this hurt the horse? I like those, they're satisfying. Really disgusting, but I love the ones where the hoof is infected. I love those ones. They're like trimming it and like all this stuff pulls out. It's really disgusting, but I really like it. You're all gonna be like, ew, Mario, disgusting. I'm sorry, it's satisfying. I wanna see the gunk come out. You were sipping coffee, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's Queen Bee. Queen Bee? Let's see. Oh my god, the coldest city on earth. Yatusk? Where is that? Siberia? Where's Google Maps? She lives in the coldest village on earth. Holy shit. Aren't there places where people aren't allowed to die? Oh, it's Russia. Is that Russia? Oh, it is. Damn. That's crazy, right on a river? Huh, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, there are places where people aren't allowed to die because they can't dig up the ground, I think. Thank you, Flapjack, for 6 months. Happy 6 months. Do I enjoy pimple popping stuff? Kind of. Sometimes. Occasionally. I've got to be in the mood for it. May I tell the story of the world's fastest, loudest, propeller-driven plane? You may. Go on. I know. I think I just like the hoof ones because you know that the animal feels so much better. Yes, it's in Russia. Oh my god, yeah, and the people who leave their cars running overnight, otherwise they freeze. Yes. Yes. But the ones I can't stand is like, and this is really gross, it's like the ingrown toenail, like removal, like treatment videos. I don't like those. Sorry. Anyways. Sorry, this has become very disgusting very fast. In other news, my mum just texted me not long ago and said she's bought a new microwave. We've also managed to persuade my grandma to get a mobile phone for the first time in her life because now that she's recovering from her little fall that she had, she needs like to have like a portable phone. A microwave. In the 50s, the US Navy wanted a fighter plane that could take off without the catapult. Oh, I remember about the first day I learned that they fire planes off of aircraft carriers with catapults. That was quite educational, because I didn't know that. It's a microwave. I don't know how long she's had the microwave. To be honest, I need a new microwave, so I'll ask her to buy me one. Just kidding. How is she adjusting? I think she's only begin giving it today. I'm gonna go and see her tomorrow, so I'm gonna find out how she's getting on with it. It's probably one of those like ones with like the massive keys so that she can like do everything really easily. Phones for old people. Like those accessibility phones, bless her. Oh. I'm gonna have her playing Candy Crush soon. Oh, did I have to set up the phone? No, my mum did it. My mum did it. Although I'm sure it won't be long until they're coming to me asking technical questions, because that's normally how things go. With my mum, it's usually, I can't get into the Netflix. Getting my grandma into gacha. Getting my grandma into gacha games. I'm gonna suggest to my grandma the most degenerate gacha of all of them, but you need to help me find out which one it is. Oh, at the time the only planes capable were prop planes? Oh. So the plane they got was really loud? Holy shit. 45 miles away. That's insane. Get her a mobile phone brick from the 90s. Honestly, we should. Brown dust? Why is everybody suggesting brown dust too? You degenerates. That's crazy. Put her onto MaraMaidMemes. We should. We'll put her onto the horse racing. I'm gonna tell her that we don't actually race real horses these days. They just race virtual horses, and horse racing IRL has been retired. See if she believes me. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Love in deep space for my poor grandmother. It's gonna think she's like a young lady and try to predict like her cycle and stuff. Oh my god, the propellers. We're breaking the sound barrier 900 times a second. That's mental. I'm not gonna lie. Why not an atomic? Oh no, we're gonna get my grandma into all of the gooning games. I'm gonna get her into Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna get my grandmother into mobile horror games. Gonna get my grandmother into anime boy romance. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, I think I need to have a word with Twitch because it's playing more ads even though it's not supposed to. That's so annoying. I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome. It's okay, I'll just see if there's any elderly characters in these games and I'll put them on. Oh god, the gameplay of Brown Dust is really fun. Sure, that's what they all say. That's what everybody says. Right before you're glued to the anime titties jiggling. There are a surprising number of pensioners on YouTube that play games. Yeah, there is, like Skyrim Granny. Although I think she stopped. And was there WoW Grandma? Which one was the one that died? Somebody died, didn't they? Was that WoW Grandma? You know what? I'm gonna get into Brown Dust too. How about that? There's Olga, the Counter-Strike 2 Grandma. Wait, there's a CS Grandma. Isn't that just Saru? Just kidding. Oh my god. Which one died? Was it? Somebody's died. I swear it was WoW Grandma. Somebody fucking died, man. One of the gaming grandmas died. I don't know who it was. Anyways. Oh, okay, hang on. I want to try out. Oh wow, Grandma streamed 18 hours ago from the grave? I'm kidding. Yes, Skyrim Grandma retired. I think Skyrim Grandma is still alive. But she's says she's not playing Skyrim anymore because she said that she feels that the gaming community for Skyrim has kind of gone stale, I think. To be fair, she's playing Skyrim for years. Now, I discovered this recently and I want to do it again. I'm gonna oh, it was because the game was buggy and kept breaking. Standard Bethesda experience. Yes, so these are the, like, I don't know if they're not really latex, they're like a faux leather. They smell kind of funny, but they're thigh highs. But for the purpose of ASMR, I can rustle them. I can squeeze them. And I can also use them to give you a wipe. I need to be quite gentle with them, but it's nice, right? They scrapped the project. I'm sure they did. That plane sounds insane. Right, honestly, Bethesda, Skyrim burnout. We just need Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, we need Elder Scrolls 6 like right now. Right now. Oh my god, some other guys involved in Elder Scrolls 6 quit because of how long it was taking. That's actually so valid. I know, I really need like a good RPG. Although to be fair, I never finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I could always just start my like 20th Baldur's Gate run. Oh my god, what happened with Starfield? But I know that Fallout 76 was pretty weak, because I did play that actually quite obsessively for a short amount of time. I know, like it's hard to create legendary games anymore, because the expectations of most franchises are so high. Todd needs to be fired. But then who will we blame for all of the Skyrim remakes? Starfield's an empty game? What do you mean? Like there's no content? Or no one plays it? Hello, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Expedition 33. Oh, I still have yet to play it. Have I finished any runs of Baldur's Gate? I have finished every every run of Baldur's Gate except the one I did with Baby Pink. And I had like a proper evil dark urge going on in 2024, but Christmas came around and I got really busy and I stopped playing, and then I didn't go back to that run. Other than that, I've done I've finished every run. It's just so good. Todd's gonna be fired and rehired as scapegoat. Is that gonna be his new title? Todd Howard, scapegoat. Hello, I'm good. How are you? I know. Was there any way of Pink progressing after Pink and me did a run? No. You really can't get any better than what me and Pink did. Oh yeah, new Divinity game. That is true. I'll definitely play the new Divinity game. When does that come out? I'm not sure. Who was my romance of choice? I literally never narrowed it down. I would romance somebody on every single playthrough, and there was never just a one person who stood out to me. Okay, they haven't announced it. Alright. Oh, I've never played a Final Fantasy actually. I know they're exceptionally popular, but there's just so many Final Fantasies. It's a bit intimidating as somebody who's never experienced it. You never beat Divinity. I played Original Sin and it was so hard I gave up. But that was before Baldur's Gate. That was about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So, oh no, you're gonna have to rethink my Oshi status. Well, because I haven't played Final Fantasy. I tried Disco Elysium. No, I haven't. Can I say Hara Hara? Hara Hara. Hara Hara. You can play any Final Fantasy that they're self-contained. Is that true? I can play any of them. So I can start at any point and none of them are connected. Okay, interesting. Is there a particular one that's considered the best in the series? Or not particularly? Yeah. I played any turn-based games, just my snippet of Divinity Original Sin and Baldur's Gate. That's it. Oh, they're all different stories. They're the same characters though. You get Cloud. Do you get Cloud? And Tifa? Is that the franchise? Am I thinking of the right thing? Cloud's only in one game. Really? And yet I hear about them so much. What the hilly? 7 or 10 are considered the best ones? Interesting. Thank you for the hydrate. Interesting. and yet I could barely tell you a single other Final Fantasy character apart from those two. I know. 7's the most popular, I assume. Hello. Welcome. Interesting. Well, I'm learning something new today, as always. And I want to try, even though I said earlier that I had so many pop rocks yesterday, I kind of want more pop rocks. I've become addicted. So, you wouldn't mind if I opened a packet of pop rocks, would you? These ones are actually like dust rather than rocks, so it might be slightly different consistency, but I don't know if we'll be able to come to an agreement if I ask you what flavor. I don't know if I'll be able to get everybody to pick one. But we have cotton candy, grape, we have orange, watermelon, blue raspberry, and cherry. Okay, now you guys, oh pardon me, now you guys fight, okay? Have a fight. I'm sending you all into a Hunger Games related arena where you will fight over pop rock flavors. Not very fair of me, is it? I know, you won't be able to hear the flavor, to be fair. It's mostly just for my own enjoyment. I'm being selfish right now because of my own enjoyment. I kind of want to try the candy floss one, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've never had candy floss flavored pop rocks before. I've also never had grape or watermelon. I think that's why I'm so curious. Right, Mara's the Emperor of Rome, watching the bumblebees in the Colosseum. Exactly. This was just the illusion of choice, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Right, cotton candy is actually perfect for me, I'm not gonna lie. Artificially flavored popping candy from America. That's how you know it's gonna be nice. Because it's from America, and America has all of the band colors. Oh my god, the inside is light blue and light pink. Okay, let's have a look. 40. I love red 40, but it's not very good for the children. Right, should have picked something else. Whoopsies. Learned my lesson. Into my keyboard. Oh fuck. That ain't coming out. Oh god. I'm just fucking no. Just tipped the packet. I'm holding it in my other hand and I wasn't paying any attention. Oh fuck. Oh god, it's everywhere. Oh, Mara, why did you do that? Oi, oi, oi. Right, keyboard cleaning. Yes, I know that red 40 is bad for you, but then why the fuck does it fucking taste so good? It is literally like crack. I've got a hand vacuum or toothpicks. I don't even think I have a can of compressed air anymore because I ran out. I'm gonna have to get a cotton bud, like a little Q-tip. I have to use one of my ASMR brushes and go brush, 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 brush. Alright, last bit. have indeed. People do say it's good. Oh my god. Honestly, it's not just pop rocks inside my keyboard, it's god knows what else. Because it has like the keys that are floating above the baseboard, and then there's not like a, I don't know what you call it. Like I can stick my finger under the keys because they just are mounted onto the base rather than having like a higher up bit. I know nothing about keyboards. So whoopsies. That's my sign to buy some compressed air. That's what I get. Hello. I think the keyboard cleaning ASMR is really nice, but my main weakness is trying to remember which keys go on which one when you put them back. I'm also terrified that I'm gonna break something and not be able to put it back on. Anyways, so I also have a little dropper bottle of oil. And I was going to massage you a little bit if you would like that. Oh, take a photo of what your keyboard looks like before. That's very true. The image of the sprouts coming out of the keyboard. Oh no. The thing is, the pop rocks might actually fuse my keys together. You can go top, top, top. I always really like dropper bottle ASMR, but I don't know if anyone else is a fan. It is nice. You often see it in like medical role plays. It's not like a big one, I don't think. But I'm gonna pop a little bit of the oil just on my fingers, just enough to lubricate but not overwhelm. This is a floral oil. It's a floral oil, so it's smelling lovely. every time. You've done so well this week, my darling. Yeah. Allow yourself to relax, okay, sweetheart? Allow yourself to sink, 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 down, 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 listening to the sound of my voice and relaxing those muscles. The last week of January is coming up. And I'm so freaking proud of you for getting so far this year. Remember though that although a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on starting over and making big changes for the new year, you don't have to. It's okay if you have gone this far into the new year and maybe you're feeling like you haven't made any significant changes or progress. But don't worry about that, alright? The new year is, well, I don't know why people choose it for their fresh beginnings, but honestly, you can choose any day to make a change. It doesn't have to be, oh, it's, January 2nd, it's January 24th, and my chance has passed. Hell no. You can make changes, even small ones, any day you like. You don't have to wait for Monday or for a weekend. Any day is a good day to have a good day. That's cheesy, I'm sorry. Hello, welcome. You have ice cream? Enjoy. Right? And some habits and behaviors are good and don't necessarily need to be broken. And remember not to be too hard on yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself, my darling, because you're just doing your best. It's everybody's first time living. So, cut yourself some slack and be gentle with yourself, right? So, those horrible things that you say to yourself, you wouldn't say those to me, so why are you saying them to yourself? on yourself. You're only human, after all. Don't put the blame on me. Anyways, positive affirmations with a side of song lyrics. But just being aware of yourself and being a little bit more mindful, a little bit kinder and more thoughtful towards yourself and your mind and your body. Little changes lead to a big change, right? One foot in front of the other, darling, and you'll get to your destination. Just do not stop. And if you do stop, let it only be a pause. Rag and Bone Mara. That's me. Although I won't pretend to know any Rag and Bone Man songs, realistically. Your show is Tingle Tuesday. I mean, it's Sleepy Saturday. Close enough, right? Exactly. You can do anything you put your mind to. But sometimes it takes a little bit of persistence and some troubleshooting, maybe a helping hand, and that's okay. There is absolutely no shame in asking for assistance or relying on somebody else for something, because we are not meant to live life alone. We're meant to share it with others. So, reach out, ask for help, even if you phrase it not like that. It's totally okay. If you don't want to outright say, help me, just phrase it another way, right? Be like, oh, do you mind giving me a hand with this? Or whatever. Or I'd love to go and do this thing with you. Hint, hint. Mara's pretty tonight? No, you. Right, a little helpful push. A little shove. Mara's pretty every night. Aww. See, I couldn't even hear. I think that was my neighbors again. It's funny because I couldn't even really hear that, like in my ear. I just felt it through the desk. I need to be a motivational speaker. Welcome to my TED Talk. I'm pretty tonight too. Thank you. Exactly. Learning to ask for help when you need it is an important skill. Because what are you gonna do otherwise? Keep bashing your head against a wall, hoping to break through, when the entire time all you needed was someone to come along and give you a leg up so you can both get over the wall, because you're not going to get through it. That's what I've learned from Resident Evil games, where you need to collect Ashley before you can reach certain areas. And every night yet to come. Goodness me. Awfully flattering. Thank you. Alright, let's get you wiped off, shall we? Do you feel sufficiently oily? Alright, baby eagle was actually teaching so many life lessons, including you could always wear a mini skirt to any occasion, even strange cult villages. There's always a reason to be fashionable. That's also what Ada Wong teaches us to. Thank you for taking care of us. Of course. That's what I'm here for. Alright, let's get you all cleaned up. My little moisturized darling. Alright, other side. Release the inner Leon Kennedy. Hopefully not the one from the early Resident Evil where he can't jump. So, just to make sure that you are nice and clean, I'm gonna get in with the fluffy Japanese pick. This one here. They are basically identical, except mine is slightly less perfectly fluffy because it's been losing its fluffy bits slowly. I keep putting it in my ASMR box next to the slimes, and it keeps getting stuck to them. Thank you, Sleepless Lamia, for the biddies. Would I rather have a crowbar or $10 of my local currency? Probably $10, because I don't think I need a crowbar. But at the same time, are we in an apocalypse? Because if so, I would quite like a crowbar. Oh, an ASMR RP of holding us and shushing us. That would be so cute. Do we have to shower today? You do, but you have to do it independently from me, I'm afraid. Could I sell the crowbar for more? I don't know what the crowbar economy is like, guys. Come on. I don't know. You can't smash the head crabs for $10. Like, I need to know the context. I need to know the situation, okay? Exactly. They're a signature apocalypse survival weapon. Also a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, with nails, yes. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. You'll swap it for a sword? Okay. Bougie. You're bougie. I would really love a sword, but they're very expensive. Hatchet and some Nuka-Cola caps. That's valid. Hatchet would to also be the huntress from Dead by Daylight. Getting better at the rolling R's. Although now you've said it, I won't be able to do it. See? Fumbled. Now I'm thinking about it, I can't do it. My tongue is embarrassed. Honestly, I love would you rather questions because I think they're very funny. Did you see the community is voting for the new DPD expansion? No, I didn't. I didn't. Sounds like a cat trying to cough up a hairball. Oi. I know. I'm nervous now. You've made me nervous. Made me nervous. Oh, a replicated Geralt sword. So you've just got to be careful about, you've got to be careful about weaponry in the UK, but as long as it's a prop and you're not wandering around with it, then I think it's fine. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you get to vote on the killer's silhouette. Okay. Not me right now thinking I have to go. Is it on Twitter or is it on a website? I want to vote. Oh. Clicked on the wrong thing at Google. How embarrassing. Website's very cool. Oh, and you don't have to log in. Fantastic. I know, what the fuck are they doing? Shocking. Ooh, there's lots of cool silhouettes on here. What the helly? There we go, I voted. I've cast my vote. I know they keep slamming the door, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I went for the lady and the silhouette on the left. Because I think it would be cool to have like a evil celestial type. I know, in the UK you need a license. Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's. No, Five Nights at Freddy's is actually way too scary. I think they already have a couple of the Freddys on there. Yeah, because I don't think he's like silent, I think. He's actually very scary. Oh my god, I watched a video about a lawyer discussing TV licenses. It's also a thing in Austria. My god. Hello. Yes, there is Five Nights at Freddy's already in the game. I think I saw they've done Stranger Things as well. Obviously, everybody's got a Stranger Things collab. Even Fortnite had a Stranger Things set of skins. But they've currently got The Office in-game in Fortnite. I was looking in the store today for Fortnite skins. Mara's daily perusal of the Fortnite store. Time for one of Mara's revenge shorts. Thing is, I can't exactly fault them for closing the door. That's the thing. They used to play really loud music, so we're actually blessed, believe it or not. We're actually blessed with comparatively very quiet neighbours. I think genuinely if my neighbours had continued to be as loud as they used to be and never quieted down, I would never have started streaming because that would be crazy. Dwight Schrute dead body. Dwight Schrute. The Office. The Office and Dead by Daylight. But the killer is Michael Scott and he's singing one of his silly songs. Dwight would be the killer. That's actually, you're so right. You're so true. I know Kazuna AI is in Fortnite. I didn't buy her skin, but I did buy a couple of the accessories because they were really pretty. How often do I play Fortnite? Not as often as I would like. Maybe like once every couple of weeks I'll get a chance to play. It has very much crossed my mind to include that as a stream game. Whether we did try to do Fortnite stream sniping or whether we did members lobbies. Thankfully Fortnite is free, so it's an easy option. Did you see? Oh my god, Dunder Muffin. Dunder Muffin. I will confess that both the US version of The Office and Parks and Rec, they're shows that I tried watching once a while ago and I didn't get into them, and then I tried them a second time like a few years later and really loved them. Parks and Rec was really good. It was emotional. I didn't expect it. I didn't finish The Office, but I did get a large way through. Oh my god, sorry. It's pronounced I, not AI. My bad. Never had anyone say her name. Oh my god, what is going on down there? I'm so sorry. I think they must be moving furniture. I know, they're having a good old slap around. the original VTuber, and yet when you Google her, it hasn't actually been like that long if you think about it, because Wikipedia says 2016. Oh god, that was 10 years ago. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, oh, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna take that one back. But considering that, like, so many things are like, oh, the first one of this was in 2007. Like, I guess 2016 was semi-recent, but it was still 10 years ago. Oh no. I want to try a few different brushes on you today with different textures, because I have a few makeup brushes. 2016 was 3 or 4 years ago, right? What do you mean 10 years ago? Stop lying. I discovered VTubers in 2020 during COVID. I think that's quite common, right? A lot of people got into VTubing then too, because it was a great activity if you couldn't go out. 1990 was 20 years ago exactly. It wasn't that long ago, right? Now this brush here, brush, has some slightly smaller and more tightly packed bristles, so it might be a little bit firmer than other brushes I have. It's nice, right? I have this really big one that's a bit longer and fluffier, and it does a great over the ear swoop, swoop, swoop. That's the one I tend to use the most because it's nice and gentle and easy to work with. But this one, brain melting. Do I use any of these for makeup? No, I don't, because they'd get all dirty, and I have to put my mouth on this mic, so I don't want to be crossing face makeup with ASMR brushes. So everything is nice and clean, and I always wash my hands. Like, makes it sound like I don't wash my hands any other time. But like, I specifically go and wash my hands before an ASMR stream, because I know I'm gonna be touching something and then going nice, gentle, and easy to work with. Sounds like you. Does it really? You late? No, never. Hey. your pretty scalp. Right? Has nothing to do with it. There's always more that can be learned. And nobody's perfect. Exactly. I'm like a doctor before surgery. I'm performing ASMR surgery on you. I'm implanting tingles into your brain. And the procedure was a success. Sorry, I'm breathing directly on you. It feels nice. Good. Leaving the scalpel in the patient's body ASMR. Oy, oy, oy. We won't be doing that. I'll leave a Japanese ear pick inside you instead. If Surgeon Simulator was any indication, Mara's a carefree doctor. Just, drilling left, right, and center. Oh, you're smiling a lot. Good. Did I say my mouth was sore? It was, but it's alright. We're doing more tools today and less showering you with my tongue. So don't worry. And wounds in the mouth are very quick to heal as well. Thank you for asking. Alright, now the next brush I have is kind of a mix between the two that I've already showed you. So it's got longer bristles, but it's not as wide, shall we say. It's more narrow. So I want to see how it's going to sound, because it's really fluffy and soft. It's not as firm. Ooh. Struggling to stay awake. Shh. It's hard. 20 to 10 is a perfectly acceptable bedtime. feels like it's tickling your brain. The brush is your favorite. Happy day. It's like a nice hybrid between the other two. It's quite nice. I was gonna say, let me see if I can dig out. Where's the Discord invite for that? We only have a Velour ping only Discord. I don't know if this works. Does that invite work? I'm not sure. Azura said that the invite changes quite a lot, but it's not a chatting Discord, I'm afraid. We don't have one of those. This is a nice brush, honestly. Okay, it did. Marvelous. Azura said, because Azura's been doing a lot of Twitch ASMR, she said that it's, she has a bot that sends a Discord link, but she says the link's always changing and it's often broken. I wasn't really sure if it works all the time. I've just stolen the one from the Velo Twitter bio. If I'm a worker bee, do I kick you out of the hive every winter? No, darling. There will be no kicking anybody out of the hive, sweetheart. That's not my style. In fact, the hive grows. Week by week, the hive grows. Like a developing city, full of my darlings. Mwah. Don't worry. Oh my god. How many times does somebody have to come in and out of their own home? Why don't you just stay inside at this time of the night? What are they up to? The only time I'm ever in and out that much, what the fuck, is when I bring groceries up. But I try and do one trip, even if it does squish my arm. A developing city where drinking water is clean. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yes, that same people. I don't know what they're up to. Don't they know I'm ASMRing over here? Maybe they're wrestling. Thing is with them, you'll never know if they're wrestling or wrestling or both. 6 times this stream. Oh my god. Literally. Maybe I'm just a homebody, but like, why are you being so like active, guys? Relax. They're wrestling. They're training for SummerSlam. Yes, I apologize. The thumps are my neighbors. They're going in and out into the hallway. Really annoying. I actually genuinely don't know what they're doing. I'm really sorry. Thing is, I'm too introverted to go and have words with them, plus I don't think they're very nice people. So I don't want to get myself involved. Flying elbows from the top rope. He's got the steel chair. Through the table. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's put her through the announcing table. What? Yeah, I tried to lay low because it's not worth it to start beef. They have enough beef as it is. Thank you for requesting positive affirmations. Good choice, baby girl. I don't know why I called you baby girl. Baby would have been more appropriate. I don't know where the girl came from. I love calling people baby girl, but it's normally not actually correct. But, my darling, remember, right, that even if you're having a tough day and that things are maybe a little bit tough or busy, maybe you're tired and maybe there's a lot going on right now. Remember that we're proud of you, alright? And none of that diminishes your worth, okay? You are still worthy of love, even if you're struggling. You're still worthy of affection, time, and attention. You're still worthy of effort and care, even if things are tough, right? Because I know you work really hard. You work so hard. And you're doing a great job at everything, my darling. You're doing so well. So well. And I'm so proud of you. You know, the struggle is unfortunately a part of being alive, but it will pass by. You will get through it because you're always more resilient than you think you are. And it's okay to struggle, right? It's okay to have a hard time. Don't let it get to you, sweetheart, alright? Just keep your head up, or keep your head down, whichever you prefer. And things will improve, alright? Just keep moving forwards. Whatever obstacles are in front of you, I know that you can surpass them. Anything, any challenge that you come across, I know you'll smash it. Remember who you are. What is that a quote from? Is that Lion King? Can't remember. Remember who you are, Simba. But seriously though, it is the Lion King. Oh God. Exactly. Keep your head held high. Remember your worth. But stay humble as well, right? Know that everyone else is going through a struggle, and you should always be kind. But most importantly, be kind to yourself, because you are the person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. So treat yourself well. Take care of your body, even if it's in small ways. You don't have to start bodybuilding and adopt a wildly different diet. Just making a conscious effort to drink a little more water and eat just one more fruit or vegetable in a day. Get 30 minutes more sleep. Walk somewhere instead of driving 5 minutes, or take the stairs instead of the lift, the elevator. Thank you for the hydrate. Little things. Standing up from your desk, for example, before you get glued to it. It is Lion King, oh my God. Little acts every day to show your body a little bit of kindness, giving yourself a bit of extra understanding. Right? You've survived every bad day you've ever had. That's very true. You've survived everything so far. Isn't that exciting? Welcome to back to the members emote tier. Enjoy your stay. Right. Everything that's ever happened to you so far, you got through it. Even if it was tough, even if it was hard, even if it changed your life in ways that are permanent and irreversible. I'm sorry if something like that has happened to you. You don't deserve it. You deserve the world. You deserve every success, every day in the sunshine, every minute of your life. You deserve to be happy. And it is cruel that the world battles against us. But you're doing amazingly. And I'm proud of you, honey. And yes, put your phone down sometimes. I say that as a online VTuber. Put your phone down. Focus your eyes on something in the distance. Something that's the furthest away, like object that you can see. Whether you look out of the window or you look at something on the other side of the room, just focus your eyes on something that's as far away as possible, and just flex those eye muscles and my stomach muscles. We went 2 hours without a tummy noise. And flex those eyeballs, okay, because that's going to help prevent deterioration of your eye muscles. Mm. These things do apply for me as well. I know. I'm just as much of a hypocrite as the next person, okay? Right? It's been so long. It's been amazing. We've been waiting anxiously for its moment to go. Oh, froze with my eyes closed. Now, we do have this brush that I was using before. But I've also got one final brush, and it's like a really small one. Oh, Zenon, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. That biddies, thank you so much, darling. This is what you needed after today. I am happy to be of service. You're most welcome. The impression of my tummy sounded like the noise in Stardew Valley when it's raining. Oh, the little like, I can't do it now. I know what you mean. But I have this much smaller brush here. It's a bit more like a paintbrush, I guess, like a little one. It's better for scratchies. And getting all into the crevices. Directly into your hair. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. One of these brushes has lost a bristle. To be honest, my favorite thing to do is to touch this to the eardrum. Apollo, hello honey. How are you? How's it going? Is that the Apollo mythos in my chat? It might be. How exciting. My favorite thing to do is this. Just gently round. Just gently. The honey got you. Did it really? We love a pet name around here, don't we, darlings? We do. We love a pet name. My darlings, my honeys, my babies, my sweethearts. Yes, you are. My good boys, and sometimes even my good girls. I am happy to hear that you liked it. Whoa. I shall use this for evil. It's a honey pot for a reason. It is. We love all the honey related pet names. Tee. What the fuck is that noise? We were having such a nice time and then I don't even know what that was. It did sound like a cat, but honestly, around here, it's more likely to be my neighbors on some weird shit. They on some crazy shit. Isn't it funny how we can have the cutest and most wholesome few minutes, and then at the end we get some random wailing from somewhere in my neighborhood? Excellent. Yep, nope, that was me. Sorry. Well, it wasn't me, but it was on my head. The throes of passion. Would you still love me if every time we had I went ah? The neighbors have found the red 40. They're going crazy. They are muy loco. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, you would. Marvelous. What if I yelled like a cat that has been like sprayed with water? Oh god. I had a neighbor who sounded like a dying seal when her boyfriend was there. Oh, good lord. What the fuck? You'd look forward to it? It would be a bonus. Oh my god. Well, I'm very pleased to hear this. Thank you. What the helly? I like cat girls. Oh my god. Yeah. What about fox girls? Have you ever heard foxes like fighting? That's a really bad sound. Very occasionally, this is really random. Occasionally, in my younger years when I used to live with my parents, there were a lot of cats in our area, and occasionally, like late at night, you'd hear them outside scrapping and going and I would open my window and I would go, hey, I would go, oi, and they would both stop and stare at me and then they'd run away. I was like, oi, what are you doing? And then they would run off. Startled them, I think. My favourite Japanese VTuber is a fox. I love a fox VTuber. I think it's such a gorgeous design. Or a kitsune. Stunning. We love a kitsune. Stunning. Oh my god. Me about to write kitsune ASMR on my ideas list. The Masune. The Kitsune Mara. The Mara Kitsune. The Marune. No, I hate it. That's bad. onto the list you go. Onto the listicle. I need more centipede VTubers. Oh god. Ow. That was my elbow crunching against the arm of the chair. Ouchies. My gosh, Shrine Girl Mara relaxes at the temple. Amazing. There we go. I always think, wow, man, I sure do love kitsunes, and then proceed to never do kitsune. What the fuck? Kitsude? Fair enough, close enough. Badger VTubers. No, you'd find them dead on the side of the road. Sorry. That's depressing, isn't it? My shrine maiden. I want to do like more like fluffy ear triggers, but what do we have over here? What do we have? Oh, to be fair, everybody does love this. Everybody loves this one, right? We did it yesterday, but everyone just like pretended it didn't happen. If Mama pinned me down and barked like a fox, I would fall so deep. Instead of bark for Mommy, what if Mommy barks for you? Have you ever considered that? No. You hadn't thought of that, did you? We need more opossum representation. I love a raccoon VTuber, but I've never seen a possum. Opossum VTuber. I have a VTuber who is covered in centipedes. Who covered centipedes with one of her models. Well, that's a moth snake hybrid. It sounds kind of scary, I'm sorry. I don't like centipedes, I'm really sorry. I can just about get away with Matara, who's a cockroach. And obviously there's like spider VTubers and stuff. I don't know. As long as they don't resemble the OG animal too hard. Yeah, massage. Good choice. Good choice, my darling. Good choice. Are we allowed to name VTubers? Go for it. Go for it, because I'm usually as curious as everybody else. Okay, I'm gonna need some lotion, some lotion. Niosipede. Interesting. A tiefling VTuber. That would be very cool. Alright. Let's get just a little bit of lotion. Oh, that's too much. You don't need a lot of lotion, just enough to She's very cool. Oh, Melissa Bella. I do love tiefling design. Thanks for keeping you company while you play Minecraft. You are welcome. Have you been building anything exciting? I've been playing a little bit of solo world. Building myself like a beachside like a cottage thing. I was trying to trap some llamas earlier, but I couldn't figure out what they eat. A lot of YouTubers like WWE. Is it a secret requirement? Yeah. They take a survey when you apply to be a VTuber, and they ask you a bunch of questions. If you don't like wrestling, you're booted. No, I'm kidding. Oh, a castle. Am I playing VSMP? No, they closed down the previous VSMP server. I think it is being refurbished or something, I don't know. But I am stealing the mod pack. I still have the mod pack. It's carried over into the solo worlds, so the game looks very beautiful. The new one. Which new one? I don't have any plans for that, I don't think. Okay, Kenna was talking about it. Okay, fine. I was like trying to suss out what you guys know. Yes, Connor is doing a new VSMP. I don't know yet. She did send through the information. It doesn't run for another couple of weeks, I don't think. It's like espionage. I was like, what do you know? And then I'll tell you what you know, and I know what I know, and then I'll tell you what I know and you know. Almost like wheat. Okay. I was trying so hard to be vague. Did I pass would I pass in an NDA scenario? Would you trust me with your secrets? you'd trust me, but you'd be a bit cautious. Fine. Secret Agent Mara would never break under pressure. Unless you offer me, like, a nice piece of cheese. Oops. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right, jump scare. I absolutely punched the shit out of something that was hanging off the edge of the desk. I'm really sorry. To Secret Agent Mara's share a wardrobe with a walk. I wish. I know, I'm really sorry. Alright, my darlings. Wow. This talk of cheese is making me hungry, and I think my neighbors have started shouting at each other. So I think we'll wrap it up there. Right before we have more fighting. I'm sorry. Yes, it's the end of the stream. It's almost 10:30 for me. I've been streaming for a little while, but now that I'm a Twitch partner, the VODs are saved for 2 months, which is actually an extremely exciting development. You can rewatch the VOD for up to 2 months, which is amazing. Now, if I remember correctly, is Baby Pink live? Ooh, she is alive. You know, we love a bit of Baby Pink. We love some Baby Pink in this house. Always raid Baby Pink. Baby Pink. Baby Pink. If she is live when I am live, we raid Miss Pink. She's doing minimal talking, maximum tingles ASMR. Ooh la la. She's a fancy schmancy lady. I'm probably gonna go and eat a piece of cheese. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go and eat some cheese. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go and eat some cheese. Sorry. Pink is the absolute sweetest person. So, always a pleasure to go and read her. She's live on both sites too, which is also a blessing because we can go across to her in all senses of the word. Just one cheese. Maybe I'll have 2 pieces of cheese. How about that? Yeah. And she also recently got Twitch partner as well, so it is definitely somebody worth watching. Now, I am not streaming on my channel tomorrow, but you will channel of Saru Fox Sound because we're going to be having a good old chat about the typical British pastime of holiday parks, like caravan holidays and stuff like that. So, I hope that you'll join us tomorrow on Sarah's channel. Oh, Baby Pink, I can see she has a pinned message. She has a little bit of a cold, so she may not be too chatty, but her model is beautiful, her tingles are exquisite, and we're gonna go and show her lots of love, okay? So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me today. I do so appreciate you and your time. She introduced you to me? No way. She's the good. Have a lovely rest of your day, my darlings, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I've said that twice now. That's it, I've said it twice. So you have to do it, because I've said it twice. Take care of yourself, my darling. Bye-bye. Bye.